Well, greetings, Raider Nation. We just upset at TCU, and that was one hell of a game to be at. For it was a lot closer than I and many others predicted it to be. Because I doubt too many analysts actually thought it would be a score like 2010. A lot of scores I saw were around 30s and 20s in points. But this was one heck of a defensive game. And that actually really surprised me. What we should take from this game is that our defense can handle what counts in the red zone. Sure, we gave up a lot of rushing yards, but a lot of those yards didn't really amount to too much in the red zone, which is a good thing. And that TCU's defense will be causing some troubles in the rest of the Big 12, especially with teams like Okie Light and Baylor, because this secondary really came into form during the second half of this game. The first half they were kind of missing in action, but the second half they were on top of it like stink on shit, really. But when we got Davis Webb in the game, that's when things started really to turn around from us. And I may give him his shit in my last video against Stephen F. Austin, but he really clutched the game for us and delivered a fantastic drive for a touchdown. But to Washington, who decided to drop the ball on the half-yard line. Yeah, don't drop the ball on the goal line. Drop it in the middle of the end zone when you know you got the touchdown. Not to celebrate early and whatnot, because that was kind of a distracting mistake in this game offensively. But for the most part, our offensive capabilities behaved quite well against the TCU secondary, which I gave little credit for in my pregame video. I would also like to make a statement on behalf of Tech in general about all fans who decided to throw some full Dasani water bottles at the team. I have two words for people like you. Fuck you. Really. There's a difference between throwing tortillas, which is not aimed at any player, and intentionally trying to harm the coaching staff or another player of an opposing team. Because, I'm sorry, it's just pure, plain trash. And the only reason I can think of anyone wanting to do that is if they were intoxicated beyond belief, and I really hope they were ejected from the game for the asinine antics they were doing. Because I noticed a few cups being thrown, a few plastic footballs, and lots of water bottles. But anyway, aside from that negative about our fans, I am proud of our team. We did a damn good job against a damn good team. TCU is going places this season and the next. Albeit that the quarterback really didn't get much done and he constantly ran the ball and wasn't as big of a threat as I thought he would be. this game. I think that this game would have been a bit different if they had Pat Sherrill as their starting quarterback. But Boykin just kept on running the ball, it seemed like to me. And he really didn't get much going at all. And now that I'm on the subject of that, I just got remember something. That I thought this game would start out slow. It didn't really. I mean, it started out fast. We scored a touchdown on the first drive. After that, it was slow. So, the exact opposite happened. Of course. But, this game gives me hope for the rest of the season as a Tech fan, because it shows that Mayfield can handle a pretty competent secondary without too many interceptions, and that our backup and Webb can clutch in times which he needs to be. And I think this season gives me a really positive aspect of how far we can go. I see us being at least number 3 in the conference, behind Baylor and Okie State. But that is to be decided, guys. Who knows how the rest of the year will play out? We may even win the conference at this rate. But congrats on Tech for the win. I am excited for this win, and it was fun rushing the field again. Yeah, second time in 2 years, and I didn't really expect it for this game too much. I expected it for another game, but anyways. And I also like to give a big round of applause for TCU, because they played with a lot of heart this game, and they are a team to be reckoned with, and I honestly wish them best for the rest of the year. Our next game against Texas State is next week, and I think that will be an easy game to win, so long as we're not a hangover from this week. But in any case, is there anything else I need to say? Nope. I guess this is the end of the video now. Well, guns up, way up Howell, and welcome Tech. I almost forgot one thing. I would like to give a big shout out to Justin, and I'd like to thank him for watching my videos, and wish he will continue to watch them. So, yeah. Later.